Hello, everyone. My name is Tim Tang from Hughes, and today I have the privilege of speaking with Rupinder Bir. He's Senior Director of AI. Rupinder, can you tell us a little bit about your role? What exactly do you do?
Yeah, thanks, Tim. So I'm part of an OSS BSS team here where we are working on various business applications. So I'm in this business application system for almost 15 years now. But for almost last 10 years, we are working on how to use AI to enhance the capabilities that we are doing within the business operations.
Can you tell us a little bit about that story? How did you get involved in AI? What have we been doing in AI?
Sure. So it started back in 2018 when we have this field operations, and we had this problem of images that installers are uploading on their mobile app for installation, and they're supposed to put in images of satellite dish and various instrument inside as part of the workflow, but they are just bypassing that completely and just putting their cat photo or their car dashboard photos. So we started with how we can use computer vision and detect those photos and whether those images that are submitting are correct image or not. And we flash this as a flag that images as wrong. And within 6 months of launching that process, we increased the quality of images from 60 to 70% to almost 85% to 90%. And that increased the quality of our installs also, because now we know that we can audit those things. They know these images are audited. From there, we moved to how we can use the structured data that we have, so much data, how we can use machine learning and traditional data science on those. And we implemented applications for our customer service as well as for our operation team to how to make our operations much more better, how we can predict the things that any anomalies and detect those anomalies and take some action. So we used traditional machine learning and deep learning a lot with our customer service, with our field service, and also with our quality team.
Your team has delivered a number of applications for the company. Can you talk about some of those applications?
Sure. One of the application which we are working right now are based on GenAI. So as you know, GenAI is a lot more prevalent now than the traditional AI. And the idea is because of the unstructured data that we can tap to and perform analytics on top of that. So we are using our calls for our customer services, all the calls that we are getting, how to analyze those calls and get an insight from those calls itself. Instead of somebody listening to those calls, we use GenAI and power of GenAI to get insight from those calls and provide dashboards to quality team. This process itself has eliminated a manual work that we were doing and saved company almost $120,000.
Wow.
There are other applications that we are doing it for our OneWeb installation, where we have to survey the site, whether this site is the right location for the satellite dish or the antenna, because antenna is flat and it needs a lot of clear sky. And we used AI to detect the clear sky from the video itself. So installer can just go, they can point the mobile app to the sky, take a 360-degree view, and we can detect whether there is an obstruction, whether this is the right location for that site, and so that the install quality is better. So these are the applications that we are doing it right now.
Can you talk a little bit about the talent that we have inside the company when it comes to AI? What kind of expertise do we have?
Whatever we are doing is because of the talent that we have. And we have an immense talent in our team. We have almost 5 different AI teams within the company, each one dedicated to a particular business division. So we have a business group which I'm part of. There is a customer network engineering, there is an enterprise AI team, there is CNE. So there are a lot of different AI teams within the company, and all are working on the new innovative technologies. So Gen AI, and then the agentic AI, which is the work that mostly teams are doing right now, to how to take advantage of unstructured data and get an insight, but also take an action on top of that. All these actions are not a fixed action. These are workflows that are dynamic in nature, and these agents or AI agents, they will take the decision because they have now the reasoning. They will do the reasoning, they will take a decision, and then based on that, they will take an action. So pretty cool stuff going on.
One last question for you. If you had the opportunity, what kind of advice would you give to enterprises who are looking to begin their AI journey? How should they get started?
One of the advice that I would like to give is there are a lot of things for AI in the market, and it is all confusing because it's very overwhelming when you see all those things. But it's the solution that you need. So what is the problem that you're looking for, and what solution you can see, and which company can provide that thing. There are a lot of companies providing same kind of solution, but it is your business needs, and you just need to see which teams are more capable of, because there are hundreds of people doing the same thing.
Yes,
but it's the service that is integrated with your business, that's where you have to look for.
Rupinder, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Everyone, I've been speaking with Rupinder Bir, Senior Director of AI here at Hughes.